Hello and welcome to part 15 of our Lizardmen Kroq-Gar hybrid cinematic Total War Warhammer campaign. The siege of Tzeentch continues. Had our rather knockdown drag-out battle with Moxia. Hopefully the true offensive of Glandulus and Kroq-Gar to the east here goes a bit better. Otherwise I've done pretty much everything I wanted to, so I'll hit enter. The one thing I did notice, looking at diplomacy, I did consider giving Qatar over to the dwarves because it's bordering so they can just have it, but then I checked the diplomacy screen. It transpires we can just have a military alliance.
Let's drink and talk.
We can military ally with the dwarves just now, and I don't particularly see why not. I mean, I don't intend to war with them, and it's nice to have more guys. If I can, they're already at war with the rats, but if I can kind of coordinate the Tomb Kings and the dwarves into the rats, fine. Hey. So that will slightly upset the Tomb Kings in terms of treaties, but I think I can keep them both effectively happy. Outposts. I can construct an outpost somewhere if I wanted, but I think I like to save the money because it was... I'm waiting for... what that is. Ownership. I want to get that off my screen, but it's not going away. Apparently we're stuck with it for a second. Never mind. But yeah, well, I'll get them all kind of in lockstep with one another. I don't feel a massive threat down south from Chaos anymore, so the rats up north are actually more concerning. Clan Moors is like strength rank 4 in the world. Warhammer. Sword of Cain, that keeps bouncing around. And the dwarves have immediately begun the construction of an outpost in Slakwa. Yeah, one of the more military-minded ones. Makes sense for dwarves. We have researched the sequence of utilitarianism. Magic drop chance, that's really nice. We also get research rate up, which just works for all of them, so we may as well. Sure, the Brayherd comes. Nemesis crown, just as fickle as the sword. Congratulations, Challengers of Khorne, it's all yours. Right, what can we do? You can move. I abandoned kind of ship and went straight for the safety of the waves. I guess I could just go home. Can I get there in one turn? I can get there in one turn, just start healing. And then come back and try again. Oh, that's what it means by Brayherd. It just randomly popped up there. That's slightly irritating, kind of in the way. I also can't see where their armies went, which is somewhat disconcerting, but I'm happy just to... If I took the Lost Palace, I could just heal there instead. The issue is, I was having a look up here. Quantu's, let's march you over now. Quantu's about to get to a zone which demonstrates... Actually, can I stand there so you can heal? We'll get into it next turn anyway. These areas, we've been living entirely in perfect climates, so suitable climates, these jungles and deserts. However, there are areas where the game tries rather hard to convince you that your faction shouldn't be residing. So, yeah, you get uninhabitable climates, which are the worst, and then there are not as bad, but still kind of like unpleasant climates. So you don't really want to be holding the sunken Narc here. You want to just raise it and leave once I kill off those. I can't trade it with anyone because it's so worth... I guess I could sit in it and just occupy it purely for the purposes of trading. Okay, I'll use this one as a test case. I'll occupy it, see what it's like, because there's horrendous negative stats there. So yeah, everything costs double to build. Income is half of what it should be. Construction... Oh, so the construction cost is 50%, the construction time is doubled, and then poor control, poor growth. If I can hold on to it and build it up and then just sell it off, fine, I'll do that. But then if it's unmanageable, then I'll just let it rebel, or however Total War Warhammer 3 handles rebelling cities, who knows. And then we can use that as a test case for how I want to handle these. Because lo and behold, the Chaos Wastes are all uninhabitable climates as well, so it may be the case that I just raise all of them. This is my heartland where I actually like build things in southern, and everything else is just to be destroyed. Do I send him home, or do I be super aggressive and try and go for the win? I couldn't even get there this turn, so I'm not going to do that. Heal to full, and then it can only take 1 or 2 turns, and then we can go knock it over. Be healthy. I'll do the upgrades momentarily. You haven't got your friend back yet, so I'm going to leave you here for a turn. But you are... Well, HP? Yes, you're ready to go. So I'm going to start moving you now. Probably towards their biggest settlement over there. Into the water. How do I get out? Just like that, but of course I want to be... Not going to let me this turn, so I'm just going to sit there by the waves. If somebody wants to attack me, that's fine. They're all gathered up by their primary settlement here. That is a lord and an army, a lord with a single troop, a full stack, a full stack. Right, there's their actual army. In that case, in case they might come rush me with both of those, and then I'm in trouble. So I'm going to move you over, just sit close enough to reinforce, and then I hope that the character will pop up momentarily and I can go join. So you're going to sit there in the waves for a moment, and then I'll let them make their decision. If I slowly move forward using in-camp stance, then I can get through this land without dying constantly. Oh, Moxie jumped over there, so maybe I should have just quickly gone for it and grabbed that before they could do anything. Still rather spend a turn or two healing. These settlements, I should continue building. Didn't I have a plan to spend that 10k on something? I think it was something like this, yeah. I would have sworn it was one of the Temple of Sotek structures. Let me just quickly scan through. There's one there that can go up to 10k. It gives me more post-battle loot faction-wide, so it's worth it, and access to the Dread Saurians. Basically everything I have, but fine. I can still buy something. More growth. Right. All we can do, because the lords have all moved, and you're happy. And turn that. They're just mosh-pitting around there. Guess that's their empire capital. Are you ready? Oh, and now, okay, a turn later he reappears. Fine. Okay, do us a favour. Rejoin Glandulus. That'll probably mean these two armies are stuck here now because I can't move much further. Oh no, I can get out onto the beach. Now if I beach here, can I go to encamp stance? You don't have enough movement points, so I'm instantly going to start taking damage because I had to... I don't see how I do that then. It's either I come up here and take damage, or I just don't get to encamp. And they can just about get there as well. So I guess I'll have to take some damage this turn and then encamp next turn to heal it back up. If they attack me immediately, I think I'm still at full HP. And that's not so bad. It prevents me from fighting that much yet. So I'm okay. Want another turn or two to heal there. And I'm back up to 8 grand or so. Yeah. I'm willing to do a bunch of cash into this settlement or province. And there's not much to do elsewhere then. No, hang on. Money building. And that was... I think I'd rather do the growth here first, so cancel that. And have you grow. Yeah, that's a bit strange. The Orion's camp is stuck at 0. Oh, here we go. Con 2. Standard settlement. Advance. It's a pretty trivial battle, and it's kind of a pain in the arse battle map, so we would just walk forward and kill them, so I'm not going to show that. Now test it. Let's occupy. And they're at last dead with a divine plaque of protection. Great plan, archivist. How are we looking here? It's not great, and that's with a lord and army garrisoning it, so I suspect it's going to be quite bad. What I guess I can do is I can fill it with control buildings, so I can put one of these to eliminate corruption and give me control. One of those, the control line, and then, I don't know, growth or money is the last one. Would be nice if I had cash for that. Probably want to start doing that instantly. I upgraded that this turn. Let's cancel that one. Put some actual buildings into here. This one first. Oh, it cost me... It's so expensive because it's the insane cost of trying to do anything over here. So it's just... Can I free up enough cash to build the other control structure? Or did I start this turn? No, no, no. Yes, I just started that. It's intentional. The growth in Orion's camp. I don't think that would free up enough money to do anything. Oh, this as well. Oh, but I really like that. I guess it can wait. This is slightly more. Wait one turn. Here, give me that one as well. It takes forever and it's super expensive. I can do this at the same time. It's already max size, isn't it? Yeah, so growth is irrelevant for the most part. You can just go ahead and go straight to money. As I wanted to take the other settlements, so the floating village and Morgheim. You know, even more places I can barely hold on to. Wasteland do Tomb Kings like Wasteland? I've got to assume they do, given they've just all sat in here. Or they're just accepting the negatives and just being here anyway. I don't know if there's a way I can... Can you reveal your preferences, Tomb Kings? This is going to be something you just got to know, I would guess. Hello, Arkham. Aggressive, desert dweller. I mean, yeah, the deserts, of course. No idea. Not a Scooby-Doo. Ally missions. I could accept one of these. I'm going to be killing basically everything in here anyway, so... yeah, the better one. Kill a target I intend to murder, regardless. I'll upgrade that later. I can request armies because I have so much allegiance score. But they're all so far away, it's kind of a poignant. And they're going to run... They're on a timer, so it's moot. Is there anything you want me to do, dwarves? Missions. You only get one... Wait. That's not the dwarves. Oh, I see. It doesn't have like a separate one for... It's just war coordination. But for some reason up. And then you change them on the right side. Found it. Okay. It's already giving me missions. Defeating these armies isn't happening. Wow, there's like 3 stacks over there. 4. Tomb King's obviously trying to fight back. But Quantum may instead end up living up here full time. In a pitched battle with Clan Moors. Become our rat destroyer. Defeat Thramut. Which one is that? Is that you? Liv. Morlock. Lock. I don't know which one Thramut is. Can't see him. Eltrek. Doesn't seem to be any of these. Well, I can't see them and I have no idea how strong they are, so I'm going to leave that. Oh, thank you. Lord not moved. That'll be Kroq-Gar. Can't do the only thing I care about anyway, so... I'll just go into this. Hidden until discovered or battle initiated. Sure, why not? Okay, we'll just hide to the best of your ability. And I thought you cannot hide, so you're gonna... They'll come try and attack you with maybe one army if we're lucky, and then I'll jump them with Kroq-Gar. What do you mean you haven't moved? I'm not going to move any more. We got skill points from the auto-resolve. Is there anything that helps me kill rat? Is my immediate question. Probably not. I think I was going towards renowned and feared. Campaign movement speed. I need one more point into these. Healing. Ambush defense. Lightning strike. Let's give myself healing because I'm operating on my own out here. Skinned yet tougher. That's my Law of Beasts. How long do you get a Pterodon? 14. It's a fair while away. Going over there. Pans and Penetrable Pelt. An evasion. Not this time. So what do I... Oh, we can Transformation of Kadon. We can turn into... What do I get? There was 2 versions. There was the small version, which makes you a Manticore, and then probably the upgraded version turns you into the dragon. It was... I think you had a choice. There was a... It was like a Manticore or a Chimera, and then the big version was something else in the dragon from tabletop. It's been... I never really pulled it off, because the only ones who could use it before 8th edition were Slan, and you wouldn't want to turn your Slan into a dragon because that's a flat downgrade. It becomes a colossal fire-breathing reptile and is less effective than when he was a big frog. So we're going to keep the big frog. And then Quitipsy is the Scar veteran who kills things. Haven't done thick-skinned on you yet. Solution, unless you want anti... Where are we? Whose army are you in? Glandulus. So we're fighting Zinch. So wouldn't having the protection of the old ones to stop you from getting magic to death be a good idea? You're not moving. Outpost ready for upgrade. That's not really a desperate concern right now. Oh, you mean construct one? Okay, let's put one down. What's their capital anyway? Karak-Zorn, you'd assume? Yeah, they took that from the Tomb Kings. I have no idea what is their capital, but you'd want it centralized. Or maybe one that's over here, close to the front. Lamia? You can do one in Lamia. I can give them an outpost over here to help defend against the onslaught. Very good. Don't lose it immediately, that'd be annoying. Okay, all done. Hover over here, I'm very curious to see what Zinch does in response to this mess. They did exactly what I thought they would do, they charged me. So it's Kairos' army alone against both of mine if I let a minute and 8 seconds pass. I don't know why it's telling me I get medium casualties, I should just slaughter them. Against Glandulus' army alone, maybe it's medium casualties? I'm not getting any reinforcement. He can't come in. Is that why? See how we do? Yeah, there's no reinforcements coming in. I'm on my own. Fine. Glad my Scar veteran got back in time in that case. And a bunch of Stegodons I need to use kind of carefully. I saw from their army build there, they're going to have huge skirmish capacity because of all the flamers. But I don't really have a solution to deal with those easily. I just got to shoot them to death and somehow kite. Like, yeah, and heal spam with you to prevent the horrendous damage from coming in. I want you to spread out as much as possible, otherwise you're just going to get slaughtered by the flamers. Let them pick a unit at a time if they want. Move there. And then behind you, while you're firing away, I'll have these about here also shooting them. Like that. And yeah, Stegodons can stay on the side. It's a bit risky because they don't actually do well on their own without... They go feral, don't they? So maybe it back here. And then you're dead center to heal spam everything. And then you're on kill lord duty. Kairos is in this army. I need you to do a lot of work. How are you going to... Yeah, just be on the flank to prevent things from trying to hit us. I'm going to risk it. Stand over there and be brave. I put one monster on that side, one monster on that side. They are the attackers, so they should be coming straight at me. Indeed they are. Now what can I do magic-wise to bother them? I can't really. I've just got to be healing my guys the minute the fighting starts. Here they come. I think how we handle this really comes down to how well this goes. We need to start healing these guys quickly. Please. I am killing them at least, that's something. Do you want to go around and then hit that? Have a 1v1. I don't think you win that hand on heart. Forward, forward, forward. Shoot that. I'm getting absolutely destroyed by something there. That one's dead for the most part, which is good. Kill this. Kill this. You're broken already. Ouch. Charge through. Yeah, we lost the initial engagement, of course. Onto that. Where's my lord? Oh, you got tied up there. That's fine. Yeah, the skink lion got hammered. Where are... Oh, this one's basically fine, apparently. Wherever it is. Start shooting him. Oh, perfect. He landed right in front of you. Smash him. And then you start shooting him. Help me with the flamers. I don't want them killing my poor lord. Yeah, they've got a huge amount of irritating flyers shooting me, but they can't actually win the battle on the ground. I will just beat them head on. Shoot the javelins. Shoot these. Yeah, my Saurus is going to win this for me. You're rampaging, that's annoying. Can I tell you to stop? Is that in range? Hope so. Yes, it is. Good. Now kill that. Continue your duel with the Fateweaver. Eek, there are a big monster in front of me. I've only got the one. I need you to hit that for me. I'll give you what help I can. Heal. Keep javeling in. Ow. Oh, it's going to go for my slan. You're doing nothing right now. That's stupid. This is all dead. Stegodon is defeating a Soul Grinder. That's good to know. We're done over here. Who's that inactive? You're inactive. You're inactive. This is somehow already dead. Stegodons are just crushing them in battles, it seems. Awakening the Wood. No, I'd rather save the regrowth for Vigor. I don't desperately need it. Give me 7 seconds and I'll use Colossal Strike again. 2. Again. That'll be Kairos defeated. Yep. Oh yeah, so once you kill... Ah, I see. If the army can't just span flying units at you, if they're all in the air, and you kill all the ground stuff, they're forced to land to come deal with you. So these pests flying over here constantly shooting me will now just die. In fact, they'll actually be forced down even better. You're faster, and we win. So, pretty much exactly what you thought. The Skinks can't match up to the Heralds and Flamers of Tzeentch, they just get roasted, but I guess if they're shooting you, they're not shooting the things that matter, which are the Saurus line, who walk forward and crush them. They didn't have any genuine heavy infantry, so the reason I struggled with the last big army I fought is that it had a lot of Chaos Warriors and Chosen and Halberd and things like that. That was Pink Horrors and Blue Horrors, so the Saurus touch them and then they die. Wasn't that hard. Can I catch these and do any meaningful damage, or should I just end it? Yeah, it's a really annoying unit, so I'm happy to do so. Well done, Glandulus. The AI in calculating kind of army strength must be putting a lot of stock into these flame units. Yes, they got a lot of kills, but then replace all of these with Chaos Warriors, and I'd be terrified. But no, these aren't gonna do it. And then he can spam heal on stuff. If I let all of that frustrating flamethrower line hit my poor Saurus Warriors, that kills the majority of my army strength. So now using what is effectively the chaff, the Skink Javelin cohort to take it for me is probably the way to go. They get 0 kills for it, which is terrible, but hey, it works. Although you're saying that, they do deal their value in gold damage even if they don't get the kills. Okay, I'm on an offensive here, so I know the treasury's nice and all, but I need health. I want to be as healthy as possible. Because, yeah, this is going to happen. Now, this time I get Kroq-Gar reinforcing me, which is good, because this army took a bit of a kicking. Here we go, here's the real battle. Apparently our casualty's low if I auto-resolve it. Yeah, just open field. I take 45 seconds, they take longer than me. I'm gonna fight this one because it's obviously nice to have the mega field. There's one proper army until Cotes, and then some dregs that we deal with later. Knowing that they have lords that I'll have to kill, but that shouldn't be too much of a hassle. So how well we did in the last one is directly going to dictate what strength I have left over to fight this one. But in exchange, my 4 skinks are spent. Okay, my reinforcements are coming from there, interestingly. So, and where the enemy army is just going to be right in front of me. I can move them, but it's going to slow them down. But because they're deploying back there, they'll have to walk all the way over. So I think if I just drag them, well, at 54 seconds. Yeah. 3 minutes 53. That's way too long. That's horrendous. Particularly because, well, they're going to be there in a minute. So maybe I can just deploy over here and kill them quickly. Maybe putting levels into that reinforcement time thing might have not been a bad idea. If I deployed them over there. Even longer, hooray. Deploy them behind the enemy for 3:15. The original spot. How close to that edge can I deploy? I think I can get there and then just camp here. Oh, what a terrible spot. Look at that. It's going to be... That's a nightmare because I can't even like stand together properly. They're going to like squeeze through. How much do I have to spend to get you just a bit around here? Like the minimum distance. That's all impassable rocky terrain. I think I got absolutely screwed over by the terrain here. 332, that's pretty terrible. And then what, I just chill here in this corner for a while. They can't actually hit me from the side because of that, so I can kind of hold a... I can do corner camping like a noob in Medieval 2. I need their help because I'm not going to win without them. Now let's play... No, I'm going to have you come in on your own. I'm going to do the hardest way possible. Oh, that's such a... The fact I can't even deploy the army properly here is deciding it for me. I can't possibly fight out of this. I'll be trapped in a disgusting deadlock here in a big mosh pit. So now I'm going to have to let them come in 3 minutes later. Come here. 3:55. 3:31. Those 20 seconds aren't going to make a massive difference to me, so just come over this side. That's fine. And then you are going to deploy this way to kill them as fast as possible. Why can't I deploy there? Probably because it can't fit. Right, whatever. I wonder if I can use healing spells to heal them up after I deploy. That might be cheating. I'd be willing to give it a go. So that's, yeah, 57, 57, and their primary army is going to be here. If they start rushing, well, if they rush me like mad, depends how quickly, if this comes through quickly and I can break and kill it, fine. If not, then they're going to reach me and it's going to be bad. How aggressive are you going to be? Well, pretty aggressive with those two to start, but that's okay. And then the rest of it is basically stationary. Okay. I'll leave the Saurus here to kill this. Kill them the instant they pop up. As well as you. As well as you two. I can just immediately rush them. And then what I'll do is I'll have the skinks deal with this, beleaguered as we are. I'm here. And then Slant, be here to heal me when I take all the damage inevitably. Why are you already rampaging? Because they are already injured, so they instantly trigger the rampage result. Oops. I'm back. Get in line. Come on, take orders. They're already hurt, so of course they're triggering bloody rampage. Kill that one. Kill that one. Heal spam, please. Who's going to need it most? Actually, I'm going to heal you. I don't like that hurting my poor Stegodon. They're here already. Great. Kill them all. Vortex Beast. Kill. 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 Get through these quickly. Oh, great. I get instantly hit by those. No, I need you on the monster. That one. That one. That one. Good. How are we doing? I can't believe how resilient these pests are. That's going to take a while to regen. We can do a lot of damage though. Largely going to get away with it, annoyingly. This, I assume, is largely dead already. I can't hit them. They're going to get all of their value into my Really important Scar veteran. Okay, I need to heal him. Come this way. Is there anything I can do to stop them? Not really. Bring the skinks this way then. A single unit is going to cost him his life. In fact, just run. You're just going to die. What is that? Another one. Oh, we got flamed. How long until you get here? A while, I assume. I can't even see them. 156. Keep going then. You okay? Oh, you're run, you idiot. Seconds or so. Please tell me you picked another target or they run out of ammo or something. Come here and shoot that. So this is the worst way to resolve this, where you give them all their damage for free. There's another unit here. Flamers again. Okay, now I can charge in now that they're busy shooting other stuff. That handled really poorly. Yeah, that's all dead. Don't stand there to get shot by those, please. Come kill this. Yeah, I'm hopeful can kill that before it kills you. I think that's dead. Javelin this. Oh, my lord. Oh, dear. I need to heal you. No, my slan. Can you heal yourself? I don't know how that works, honestly. That entire javelin line is there, not shooting at it. Please, throw. 100 HP left. Aren't you throwing anything? There we go. They finally start shooting. But not in time to save him, I would assume. Still being killed by these idiots. How long? Can't see the reinforcement timer. 32 seconds. Oh, it moved to there. I thought it was on the other side. Can't beat that. They are still flamethrowing me. And there's naught I can do about it. Shame. You would be the solution, but you're not in the right place to help. Stay on the Lord. Make sure he doesn't come back. And here come all the Vortex Beasts now. That's good. Okay, I've got nothing to shoot those, do I? 2 seconds now, hooray. And they're here. What an absolute mess this is going to be. Hello. Thunderbolt. Here come assign the Lord. Diners go straight to monster killing. Kill this, kill this, kill that, push, push, push. Where's all the skinks from this force? Can't see any yet, haven't popped in, it seems. You're amazingly still alive, so come this way to safety. You're still alive as well, you might as well help kill that. Where's all the extra skinks I should get? Yeah, they just haven't come in yet. I'm stopped bunching up to get killed for no reason. Yeah, that'll probably deal with the monsters at least. You've lost a huge amount of HP instantly for some reason. To die quickly. Here we go. That's more like it. The second wave pops in. Kill that. Kill these. I want them absolutely annihilated by javelin fire. You're almost already dead. Oops. I should pull you out quickly now. You're amazingly still alive. Who needs healing? Anyone will do. That one. That one's dead, good. Giant super monster hammers things. First army basically lost, but then the second army picked up the slack. Smash through, chariot carnosaurs. Oh yeah, not so fun now, is it? Are they just fleeing the field? They're shattered because of army loss. Oh, I see. Their army's basically dead to a man. There's a lord there for you to kill. Marauders with each with spears. Go ahead and kill that for me. Yeah, this doesn't exist in tabletop, but I don't think it's in a lot. It's in a lot of lore. You can always read about it. That lord's dead. I'm very impressed that you survived. I thought you were going to go down. Don't know where your HP pool went. I should be more conservative. I know it's on the engine of the gods and everything, but Ratok isn't here to take like upfront damage. Speed up. Look at that, enough. Now, one would hope, as much as of a slog that was, that's probably the majority of Tzeentch's armed forces destroyed. Heal, obviously. I'm actually losing it. One of those died. And, oh, we lost the Saurus shield. And then Kroq-Gar's army's basically fine. They do like to... I'm noticing what they're doing. Those ranged units tend to target the big fellas. So now I've got to be... I need to kill these quickly, because if I give them time to replenish, they will beat me. Right. Ambush foiled. Okay, so my first attempt to ambush didn't work because it was foiled. Fine. Didn't see that coming. You've also beaten Kairos Fateweaver. One of those lords somewhere there died. He got wounded. What, because he's in battle? Oh, maybe he lost all of his HP in the actual fight. Fair enough. Scroll of Leeching. Cool. Okay. Now let's see how that all panned out. I've got a bunch of tiny forces here. That's a hero. Don't worry about that. So you. Your army, which is actually kind of intact. So this is the... you can't do any more fighting. I should probably just go to encamp. Start healing. So you're the one who's going to have to go on the offensive. In fact, if I encamp here, can I still attack them? No, you're not allowed to attack, so... I'm going to have to be really aggressive with you and accept the extra damage I take from you. Just killing the armies is worth more than anything else right now. Before that, levels. I've got Feared and Renowned. Lightning Strike for Reinforced Battle. Yeah, that's good. Speeding up the timer. That's what cost me quite badly. You leveled as well. You're Immortal. You can start giving them Mentor points. Seems like a decent idea. Scratch your Mentor. Oh, and again. Conduit Evasion. There you go, use a wound. Let's see it. There, that's maxed wound now, so I should use that aggressively. Carnosaur, who's still fit for duty. Feared and Venerated? That's the one that buffs Saurus Warriors that I have a lot of. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. Missile Resistance, yeah. Should absolutely do that. And Thick-Skinned. Only one I'm missing. And the injured one who was part of... Oh no, sorry, his one was here. Glandulus is attached. Scar Veteran has been injured beyond battle. This is Quan 2's one, so the Rat Killer. Have Colossal Strike. I'm just leveling up combat stats now. Could come up here. Yeah, armor. Makes sense. And then you. Have your Arcane Conduit already. Have Root Marcher. I was doing what, these lines? Don't need both. Bounce Belt, Control, and Terror. I'm going to guess demons are immune to the effects of Terror. Gives him passive regen, which given the amount of damage he's taken is actually not bad. So that one, got 5 levels instantly because of all the fighting. And then blue. What do you want this? I could get that one. Ability, shield, damage resistance, and leadership. Turn him into a stand there and buff characters. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. I'll come down this way. 2 left now. Which of these do I want? It's Glandulus's army is largely kind of a mixed bag. So the Saurus one, Skink one, as well as the Salamanders and Razordons. The ones I don't use those. Don't particularly have any of those in the army or beasts. Probably Skinks in that case. Skirmisher. That's the majority. You got what? Well, I've lost one. So I'm missing 3. A Saurus duck. Can I can recruit global and I'm going to be sat here encamped anyway, so that seems like a good idea. I'm missing one of you. I could recruit something big. What would be a good counter, do you think, to these awful flamer armies? I don't think I can win a ranged exchange. I missed one of those. I'm missing one of these, and then I've only one more choice because the last slot is filled by the Carnosaur. I could give an Ancient Salamander a try, or just a regular hunting pack. Oh, 2 turns. I'm here for 2 turns regardless. 4 turns, can't use those. Maybe just another one of those, just lean into it so I can shoot more effectively. Yeah, I'll do another one of those, and then I'll give him the improve the skink ability. Like so. Okay, we have magic stuff to handle. There's the new one, an enchanted item. And it's just the exact one Quantu's got, so I'll just fuse that and give him the upgrade. Ranger's Quiver. Oh, that might not be good for you. Range plus 10 unyielding volley. That's bad. Can I just fuse that into something else and get rid of it? It's going to cost Quantu an item, but that's for like an Archer Lord that I don't have. Standard Arcane. I'm going to have to wait to fuse that. No, I'm gonna take the enchanted item and infuse it with another enchanted item and make something better. I frankly don't want that. Barrier hit points. That's okay. Fuse. We now have what? Oh no! I didn't know that was possible. The remnants of 2 rare items that have failed to fuse together. Left click high value salvage. Apparently you're not allowed to. Oh, you're not allowed to. Carry on. Oh, I see. You can salvage it, but that's it. How much do you usually get for salvage? Yeah, so quadruple the salvage value, but it's basically it failed. Shame. A lot of magic items lost for basically nothing. Good to know that they can fail though. I'm probably just going to keep plugging them in every time I can because it's fun to fuse stuff. And I have an arcane item here no one's using. Oh, you got to be kidding. Is this just going to start happening constantly now? Or maybe there's a limit to how much you can fuse a turn and I'm being punished for it. Okay, let's stop and then save it till next turn. What is it? Maybe it caps out at blue. That might be what's happening. Yeah, the only thing above blue is unique, and I don't think you can just randomly make uniques. Okay, I'm going to guess that's the case. You can correct me in the comments, but my immediate best guess is that once you get up to rare tier, fusing 2 rares automatically results in a failure. It's either that or I'm super unlucky, but I'm gonna guess it's the former and not the latter. Otherwise, we can have a flick through and see if anyone can use these that aren't in use. You can there, yeah. There's nothing else to do. Good. Alright. So you sit there and desperately heal for a couple turns. Kroq-Gar, begin the murder. Standard stance. Yes, I know it hurts. I'm going to have to suck it up. Go kill him before they can rally an army together.
We play the great game, not you.
Charge. Yeah, close victory low. I get them all together. I think I'm just going to go ahead and auto-resolve because I don't feel like fighting it. Kairos is alive again despite me just killing him. Died a lot of you. I didn't lose any of mine, which is good, and they're all gone. Replenish. Replenishment is so negligible, it's basically worthless. Just take the money then. Dauntless, even more. They just keep attacking. He's dead, you're dead. Another ranger's quiver. I gained... Oh, no, that's from the previous round. Good. I can actually just go take that right now. I could do that, or I would rather actually continue the annihilation of the standing armies.
I only serve the changer.
You've only got... Yeah, so as knackered as I am, I don't think 5 units can beat me. Oh, that's really bad, actually. I don't know if you can win. I might have to flee if he attacks me. Yeah, let's come over here and kill this as well. Even easier. Do you now? Cute. Decisive victory low. Should I fight this one? I'll keep the shredder. I'm concerned if I auto-resolve, I'll lose the super injured guys. So I'll keep them out of range and do this just to bully them. So it's a Lord, a Vortex Beast, and some normal guys, and then one annoying unit of Change Bringers and a Soul Grinder. I think we would be fine either way, but I'm happy to play it safe. This is the first time I actually get to look at the shredder without being constantly hammered by things happening. So, as this is the Regiment of Renown version, I believe it's the single strongest entity in the game. There or thereabouts. So I can show you will have seen a lot more of him than me because I'll be showing him in those little replay bits I do, but I've got little attachment to him. So this army, I run at it really hard with Kroq-Gar and the Carnosaur is the general strategy. I guess I'll deploy over here to start killing those. Crying out loud. Like that. How far can I get about there? They've got one ranged unit, which is a bit annoying, so I'll use the Stegodons here. Just shoot them at distance. And then you play it safe, but you can do a bit of magic help. And then you two, my Valiant Carnosaurs, they're actually quite powerful now, they're kind of late game. They're going to come straight at me. No, they're going to walk away. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, wow, I'm already shooting them with the Stegodons. That's nice. Cool. Okay, we'll go ahead and just kill that for me. Didn't know they had that much range on them. If you're not going to move, this isn't going to end well for you. 2,000. Let's see what one shot does. 500 or so. Yeah, you're dead in the next 4 shots, give or take. Been underestimating just how much of an artillery piece those Stegodons are. Well, if you want to come this way then, instantly jump on and murder what pops out here, that would be fine. Zero. Good job. Him next. Speed this up. Taking no chances. They are gradually hitting. Wow, they're like pinpoint accuracy. Sniper rifle, ballistic Stegodons. Amazingly accurate. And he's broken and running. Cool. No, don't go forward. Just stand there and shoot some more. The new ones are in. This is the one with the annoying flamers in it. Maybe, would you be effective into those? That's a good question. Oh no, they're instantly bombarding me before I can even... I don't know what their range... It seems to be like map wide they can shoot that stupid thing. Oh, they're trying to run across that way anyway. Yeah, we'll just come this way then. There's a Soul Grinder there. Are you going to start shooting or not? Don't know what your range is like. You can try hitting them. Yeah, they're firing at quite tough Saurus Warriors. It's not the end of the world. You are needing to get closer than I would like to shoot this. How close do you need to be? Oh wow, they They work quite well into these, actually. I know they're low, but still nice. Let's shoot at it before he hits. They're targeting Kroq-Gar. Kroq-Gar can go kill that. Foe Seeker would be good. Where's... Oh, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have the fast speed up one. Fine. You're on Thunderbolt them. You go kill that as well. That's another Blue Horrors unit. You two do me a favour and shoot that so he can't hit me. Now we're there. Increase your strength. Increase your strength. And then your friend does the same. Can I have someone... Oh, there's another lord I didn't even know about. That's cute. You're losing a fight with skinks at range. How does it feel? Whatever's there is dead already, so just move on. Busy getting shot to death. He's trying to run away again. You take reduced range damage when you're broken, I would assume so. Kill him. Kill him. Does this thing have a ranged attack? Yes, it does. Push through. Oh, yeah, victory. I don't think I need to bother chasing down because once it ends battle, they just die. Also seem to be glowing for some reason. Yay. Single use of the Thunderbolt gives him the most kills. How did these do if I used them as... Yeah, 1000. Okay, using them as quadrupedal artillery pieces is actually the way to go. And then if they happen to get to me, having range superiority... Good, my tabletop knowledge works. The ballistic halberd is the better way to go. He annoyingly does count as surviving, actually. I would have thought he died. Right, you got me there, pal. Well done. Oh no, now he's killed in battle. It's just needed a second to update. I can't reach you, but I could immediately begin sieging the fortress. Do I have enough movement left to encamp? I do. Okay, I will do so. And then that's pretty much all their army's dead. It's just you. If he recruits extra units, I can easily defeat you with Kroq-Gar's army, even if you've got like 10. The only thing they can do to annoy me is attack you, and I can't escape. We're stuck here. Good, I'm rather happy with how it went. Let's check the diplomacy screen to cheat, see how much... They're now down to strength rank 52. That was indeed pretty much all they had. You've been knocked out of the game. Oracles of Tzeentch, and up here. 1, 2. It's free to move. Okay, so it's currently 8 and improving. If I step out... I'm actually dying here if I'm not in camp stance. -12. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to chill out here for a while because I need to replenish anyway. And then once these structures are made, I'm going to see how bad it is, or if I could just sell it. Should I instantly sell it off because I have 38,000 gold to spend? I completely forgot about you. Sorry, you're basically full HP, enough to get a move on now and go. Wow. Oh, I thought for a second they took it. No, they just stood there menacing it. They're just standing there menacingly. Okay, head over here. I know you're not full HP, but whatever. I can replenish in the water. Okay. And then just pop out next turn. Skill points. More to do. What do we get at 40? I think it's just the next tier of that. Otherwise, we've maxed out. No. One more point of lightning strike. There's... Oh, that's his speed one. Was that for him or his troops? Explosion does not affect... Allows chance to escape melee. Oh, so if I'm stuck in irritating melee blobs, you can't just walk away. That would actually help me escape. But at this point, it would take so many points to actually get over there. It isn't worth it. Oh, hang on. I wanted Colossal Strike. I need 4. So take Enforcer of Order, which helps me against my enemy here. And then take that to kill things. Is that better or worse than coming in slightly faster? That would be... I think that's strategically the better option, but I like him being super strong, so... Yeah, we're just going to do it the wrong way and come back here. You can now wound things willy-nilly if you so wish. Cleanse corruption. For the zone, I mean, that wouldn't be a bad idea either. Yeah, I'll let you cleanse corruption. And then rank 40 Carnosaur. I think he's now taken back over again because he's benefiting from Mentor. His own spread control. I don't want Indomitable. I've done all of the other ones that matter. Everything, basically everything else is filled, so it's just these blues. Yeah, spread control, and then you'd use specialist if you're actually using any of these actions, and I'm currently not doing so. Assault garrison? I mean, yeah, worth a try. If I come up against something I just want to siege instantly, maybe I can... Oh, you can rip off the garrison, then just attack it for auto-resolve. That's nice. Alright, I can probably do a fair bit with that much money. Upgrade, upgrade. Heart of the Jungle. Why haven't I got a growth building here? It's already there. Okay, we'll do that then. Crafting, yeah. Max out the tier, and I've got everything I want here. None of these other slots seem to matter at all. So leave it. Income structure. Nothing. Yeah, income structure, please. No, I don't think there's anything that matters here either. I mean, I could get rid of the growth buildings and have nothing left to do. I just need the money to do that. You can upgrade this and this. And you're in sort of the same spot where... Shall I finally just do that to get out of the way so we're done? Yeah, go on. Why not? Oh, did I not have enough to do that? Ah, shame. I would have done that instead. 2 more slots I'm not going to use for anything. I think I managed to blow through all the money. Tier 5 structures can eat through the economy pretty quickly. Okay. Yeah, let's end turn. Anything I want to do diplomacy-wise? I accept. Has requested help. They don't have any help to request. What about you? You can request help. Yeah, because I've killed everything, there's nothing for them to be concerned with. You shared enemies. Clan Moors. Clan Moors, good. They are all at war with Clan Moors. They want me to do a bunch of this stuff, which I can't do. I can't request their armies either. What is their strength rank, sorry? 33, not brilliant, it must be said. Yeah, the Tomb Kings and I are a fair bit more impressive. Oh, is there another army there? Not that I can immediately see. Assault garrison. Oh, he tried to hit the garrison. Nice. That's an enemy hero. Don't worry about that. Okay, let's board. And then sadly I can't encamp, so I'm just going to have to move. And the next turn I can encamp onto to get my health back. So basically, whenever you arrive at the beach of a chaos-infested land, for the first turn you're going to have to take damage because you don't have enough movement points after disembarking to move to encamp stance. So you just basically suck it up and take a bad turn of healing. Could I attempt to wound you? Probably not. Turn you into a wound character. Have you done everything else? I have Colossal Strike. I haven't got Blade Shield done yet. I would like that. Make it so you can try wounding enemies. I think this line would be better because you get up to here and bigger loss and leadership aura size. Yeah, this is more your kettle of fish. Your kettle of angry lizards. Okay, you can move. I can't reach him to attack, but I can go to the Citadel. How strong is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Not bad. Well, if I leave you there, you need an extra turn to heal anyway, and then I can have you deal with that. If I go back, I can still move over and be encamped and healing. So I'll come over here. I guess one turn of healing would be really nice because it maxes him out, and the only one who isn't truly healthy is you, but that's good enough. You moved, so I don't think you can replenish anymore. Unless that was the end of last turn, not this turn. Why can't I attack you? It's just too far away, I take it. Yeah, it's just outside the limit of his range. Fine. If I did attack it, I would have to siege it down. I guess I could just auto-resolve to take it. And then I can start replenishing in the actual settlement. Prevents any of them annoyingly popping up again. Yeah, let's do that. I'm allowed to attack instantly because I've got mighty dinos on hand. Oh, they get a wizard as part of their garrison. That's cute. We win. Right, it's the big one. I should... Well, the whole point of that was I go take it. I don't think I want to hold Chaos Settlements. This is just going to be miserable in the extreme. Let's raise it. Goodbye. Gone. Obviously, I now don't have enough to encamp, which is a shame. So he may attack me, but I'll live with it. Yeah, because I'm not taking. I have nowhere to hide to stop me from dying. But I'm just going to raise all of this to the ground. It's not. I don't see any point in trying to fight through it. Quantu's not moved because I'm stuck here, waiting for these to trigger. Yep. I think there was... you need to grow, so we'll actually prioritize you. There you go. I'll do that nicely. Look, it's all... This used to be contested territory. It's all nice and friendly now. Ooh, pretty and green and lively. Okay. I don't have enough to upgrade you, sadly, because it's 13,000. But I can probably do it next turn. Any other... Oh, there's some big ones I can do over here. That's nice. Yeah, max that. Why not? That I should give that. I swear some of these are randomly popping in after the fact. That didn't used to be there, that option, because I would have built it already. Fair enough. And then the last one. Lord recruitment capacity, sure. I'm not going to use the slot for literally anything else. Well, fine. That's okay. I could fix that while I've got the spare cash. Go on in. I'm not saving it for anything. And then you, is there, no special resource here. Control, don't care. Tier 5 is on the way. And all I would really do is just increase the income. And I have done, I can't do any better. One, two is not moving for at least another 2 turns. That's in here, which is fine. And more skill points. Kroq-Gar is at 40. Another point of mentor. You got 41. Assault garrison. Oh. I'm gonna do another end. Oh, you can move. Sorry. No, that's you did do that. You did that this turn. So chill out where you are. Hello. Oh, now you want to treaty. Cute. Yeah, a peace treaty with demons. I'll get right on that. We'll have peace when you no longer exist. I know, like, I can't really invade the warp to destroy you, but we can get pretty close. Research rate up. Yeah. Particularly from steel technology. Teotihuacan is unhappy, resulting in less control. Matt, oh no, we might actually lose control. Oh no, how terrible. More research to do. Why did I never do that? Because it's control, which is terrible. Who cares? I was doing... Did that one. Sequence of the sea. Income from ports. Just passive income isn't terrible. I would take a bit more money. Is there anything more exciting? We have trade agreements with all regions owned by factions that you have trade agreements are visible. Okay. But aren't they already visible because we have... Basically, we have military agreements with them, so it's kind of moot. Battle... Oh, wow. That would be nice. Just much faster reinforcement time. Ward save on your corruption down. And then the good factions like us. Global recruitment capacity. And, oh, and turns, it becomes easier. A lot of stuff is 2 turns. That's actually quite good. Recruit Lord rank goes up. And targeting range for spells. That would be nice. Because I'm just not, don't have quite the range I want a lot of the time. I mean, I have a lot of these in the army now, so you should consider doing that. But not that one. I'm happy with that choice. Right, more building stuff. I don't mind. Tier 5 to get Ancient Stegodons. What do they come with? I'm going to assume... I think they're the ones with the blowpipes, so they're actually worse than standard Stegodons for that reason. It was always the weird choice I had to make when playing tabletop. You can have the objectively better monster. The Ancient had like more strength and a better armor save and stuff like that, but then you have the rubbish gun. In that case, I usually went with the Ancient Stegodon because you use it as a super chariot in effect. That's its actual purpose. The Howder on top was so inaccurate that you'd rarely get any meaningful use out of it. I haven't even got one of those there. That's very stupid. Put that there. Upgrade the port. Yep. Upgrade the growth. Yep. And then money. You're happy. 5,000 left over. Do not a huge amount with. There's an empty slot. Don't need that. Don't need any of those. Do these help me now? Oh, they just give me research, right? Because I have the... Actually, they give you 10. So there, if you've got empty... Fine. I'll start putting scrying pools in the empty slots because they don't... At least they benefit to the overall empire in some capacity, whereas everything else would be a waste of a slot. That's all good. You're all good. You're done. What is that? Oh, it becomes tier 5 later. Okay, in a second when I can. I think that's everything I can build. You're happy. I swear there were some empty slot ones I haven't got around to yet. No, I filled them all in the meantime. That's good. I should probably just destroy that. It's not going to get attacked, is it? Yeah, let's just get rid of that now. Yeah, I think we're okay. Lord moving. Kroq-Gar needs to make a decision. I still think I can't kill him. No, apparently he's unreachable. Alright, I need to split the team now. One of you are going to go this way. One of you are going to go this way. Can you kill him for me? No one can reach him for crying out. Okay, tell you what then. Staying in camp. But move over enough that I can get him next turn. And then I'll rely on you to kill him for me. I send Kroq-Gar this way. It's kind of pointless because you're already here. I'm getting hounded by this guy. He's probably constantly trying to kill me. He doesn't have any pips in any of the stuff, so what would the odds be? You're not... I haven't given myself any of the abilities, sadly, so this is going to be a bit grim. Wound 11... No, you've got absolutely no chance. I probably just lose him more often than not. I could go take this one, or kill him. Sadly, I can't attack an encamped stance, so... I could fight you. Just a random beastman force, and then take that. So I trust you to handle this side. I say that, there's a lot over there, to be realistic. And on this side... Maybe it's time to recruit another army up here and then have it sailed out. So if I recruit another army and have it go this way, then you can help Gorengar as we go. So that will work. And then these two can dedicate themselves to heading off in this direction. I like that plan. So this is horrid territory, so we're just going to move and encamp our whole way through. So, very good. That'll be you up here, who's still trying to heal Kroq-Gar somehow. Will still turn off. That's only because of you, sadly. -10. Well, that's... I think once the control buildings get established and it gets... I start upgrading, that won't be terrible. So, this works. So I think I can just about hold on to it and then sell it off later. So what I want to do is start, I guess I could just do that again and move to the floating village and just slowly prop up these terrible settlements and turn it into a whole province. One day I'll be able to trade for the one I lost. Barga and Kassabar. And slowly, and by diplomatic victory, subsume portions of the Tomb Kings. Yeah, come over here and take that one. It'll take a bit. And I'm stuck. Great. Can I march? No, I just need the extra movement to cross this river. Stay where you are. Lord not move, that'll be you. And I think I'm going to do that battle next turn, so I'll skip that. That's the end turn. Okay, that's enough there. I'm very happy with that. This party managed to effectively defeat Tzeentch, so we're just going to mop them up and push out. And then I think it's just a couple more settlements until the short victory conditions are met. Whether or not we want to do any more, I'll kind of see how I feel in a bit. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If so, do consider liking and subscribing. It does help share the videos around, and I do appreciate it. If you have any notes on the run, then what I could do better, or just general observations for things I'm misunderstanding, do all means please let me know. I obviously don't have a big knowledge base for the game. I'm just kind of figuring out as I go along. I'm certain there's bits that are making people pull their hair out, like the fusing of items or things like that. So if there's anything you can let me know, by all means, or if you just want to chat with me and others down in the comment section, that's great too. Thank you much for all your support. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.